Welcome, Cisco High class of 2017, Lawrenceville, Georgia. Cisco High is a program where the top students in the state come together to shine at Cisco. This year, 19 were chosen to join us for this amazing opportunity. In these past 4 weeks, these 19 students have proven to us over and over again that they were the right match for this summer program. And here are a few examples of what the students felt were their greatest achievements.
My greatest achievement was really finding my area and really what I'm interested in. Before, coming to Cisco, I was very kind of engineering focused, and after my experience here and currently, I realize that I'm very design focused, and now I will most likely be pursuing a degree in some sort of art or design.
I feel like meeting new people, new friends, and just connecting with everyone was my greatest achievement. Like before Cisco, I only had about 2 people on LinkedIn, but now I have like 100, and I have the CEO of Cisco as well.
I would say my greatest achievement was learning how to be more professional and getting to actually be able to talk with people a lot better, have better emails, and understand how to have better business etiquette. And I thought that was a really interesting thing that I learned at Cisco.
My greatest achievement at Cisco High was, or is going to be, this capstone project. A lot of the work and effort that went into it, I really feel like my group put our blood and sweat into it, and a lot of background research was needed in order to make it succeed. And I think that's also going to help me later on in life.
At Cisco High, the main goals are to expose, educate, and give experience to the externs as they dive into all the workshops and activities. They participated in workshops such as building your personal brand, networking, Spark programming, and analyzing data using Tableau. The goals of these workshops were to help externs understand and learn some of the skills that are needed to be successful at Cisco. Some of the program participants discovered new interests as they were exposed to all the different aspects of being part of the corporate world.
My favorite activity was when we got to check out the innovation labs in Brazil and Toronto. It's just amazing to see how the tech that Cisco's working on right now is applied into the real world, and how it may be, in our backyards one day with IoT. And it's great to see how IoT is coming together and what Cisco is doing to push forward.
My favorite activity would have to be the VR lab at Tech, because we got to see what they do behind the scenes, whereas usually you'd get to see what they release to the public, and we got to see everything in development.
In the past 4 weeks at Cisco High, my favorite project has definitely been persuasive presentations. We learned a lot about how to make eye contact and how to use body language and how to provide really good content for presentations. It's really helped me a lot in my capstone project so far, and I know it's going to help me a lot in the future.
My favorite activity at Cisco High this year was most likely the material science lab, because it was really interesting to see the different aspects that went on and behind the scenes at an IoT company like Cisco, because a lot of the hardware that they develop needs to be tested. And so we did fun things like the nitrogen lab that taught us like chemistry and other cool things.
So I think one thing I learned specifically would be data analytics. So we worked with Tableau during the first part of the program, and we really learned how to kind of work with numbers and kind of find trends in the data. I think that in the workforce that's used a lot. Ashley even told us that sometimes Tableau is some people's jobs. So working with data and the analytics of it is something that I believe is really important, and it'll help me a lot going forward.
Well, I really liked the team's activity during the second week, where me and my team went around the building answering the question why Cisco employees should work at Cisco instead of at home.
As part of the program, the externs gave back to the community by hosting 60 elementary and middle school students for Cisco High STEM Day. The externs taught the students about the abundance of opportunities in STEM and at Cisco, and the students were excited to learn. They soaked up everything that our externs taught them in the material science lab, our telepresence rooms, and other various technology areas at Cisco. As part of the program, the externs even job shadowed many people in different fields and had a mentor providing advice for the entirety of the program. They worked with several talented professionals where they were exposed to different skill sets needed to be successful at Cisco.
I think by far the most important skill is being open-minded, because Cisco has so much to offer you, and if you just pigeonhole yourself into one category, you won't experience everything that is what makes this company so great. And I think being open-minded is the most important thing you can do while you're at a big company like Cisco.
I think something that's important is you have to learn how to collaborate with people you weren't comfortable with, and you have to get out of your comfort zone and experience new things.
I would say that teamwork and communication, those in tandem, really get you the best result when working on a project or a situation, or really whenever you try to solve a problem.
Because Cisco's a networking company, you'd think that you need computer science knowledge, but really all you need is willingness to learn, because there's a lot of information and you get as much as you take in.
One of the most important skills I think is needed to succeed at Cisco is a positive brand. A positive brand is basically the way other people will see you and the way you see yourself. And so by having a positive outlook on your workplace, as well as a positive outlook on the way you interact with others, you're able to build a positive brand.
I feel like the most important skill to succeed at Cisco is really all about teamwork. You really focus a lot about that here when you're working on, say, a group project, whether it's just having fun in general. It's really all about teamwork here.
These exceptional 19 externs came together as a team, becoming a family. From meeting each other and adding one another on LinkedIn to working on projects together such as their capstone projects and their team's activity videos on why Cisco employees should come to work at the Lawrenceville office. These students have had each other's backs from day one, and in the end, the externs got first-hand experience of the culture that Cisco is so proud of.
Cisco has a very inviting and welcoming culture. Everybody is open to collaborating with you, to helping you, pointing you in the directions of any resources you need. I think that's important so that everyone can work together and have a happy attitude, because that's what you need, is a good working environment.
I would say that my first word would be family, because at Cisco it just feels like everyone cares about each other, and that no matter if you're having some tough times or something, someone will always be out there to try to help you. And my second word would probably be opportunity, because there's always something happening at Cisco. And there's always a chance for you out there, you just got to get out there and get it.
2 words that describe Cisco to me would be innovative and connected. Definitely innovative, because there's so many more things we're creating here at Cisco, and also connected because we are a huge networking company and we connect people to each other.
Right, so I think that Cisco is really connected, and not just facilitating connectivity, but actually the people inside it are really connected. So the SVPs will be connected to the SEs and the account managers, and everyone kind of knows each other, and it's a family. So even in team meetings when I job shadowed, everyone would kind of facilitate interaction and conversation. It wasn't one person doing all the talking, and that kind of transitions into the workplace where there's not really superiority hierarchy. It's more that everyone's on the same level, despite being such a large company, and they're able to connect with each other. So.
To me, it can be summed up in these couple of words: work hard, play hard. Here at Cisco, yes, it's important to get your work done, but it's also important to relax, hang out with your coworkers, and just have a good time and feel a part of a family here.
Their hard work shows in their creations and the relationships that they've built in these past 4 weeks. The Cisco High team is very proud of them. Let's hear what the externs have to say about how their views on Cisco have changed in these past 4 weeks.
So like Ashley said at orientation, I feel like Cisco is a company that really values and appreciates how hard you work. And they, unlike other companies, they really give you benefits for the amount of effort you put in, and I think employees really like that here.
Well, Cisco is really great at combining technology and communication, and that is demonstrated in our great telepresence rooms, which are very user-friendly and allow connection from all over the world.
So before, I thought Cisco was only about routers and switches, but after these 4 weeks, I understand that there's so much more behind it, like the sales department, the engineering, and everyone is working towards so many different things and goals, and there's so many other technologies that people are working on.
The most important thing I've learned in my 4 weeks is that Cisco is a place for everyone. I've seen that through my shadowing experiences, a lot of different personalities and skill sets coexist at Cisco, and I've come to realize that at Cisco there's a place for everyone.
Wow, 4 weeks went by so fast, and we are so proud of all that you accomplished. Don't forget everything that you learned, and we're counting on you, so make us proud. Good luck.
Hello, Cisco High externs. I really can't believe how quickly these last 4 weeks have flown by. I mean, it seems like just yesterday I was giving you a tour of the Cisco Lawrenceville office. The bright, colorful, and definitely not empty Cisco Lawrenceville office. We started 4 weeks ago as 19 individual students from high schools scattered across North Georgia. We met an executive, and everybody was shy and quiet and really not sure what to expect from the program. Fast forward 3.5 weeks, and on Wednesday morning we met in the same room, and everybody was laughing, playing, enjoying their time like you'd known each other for years. It's really been a great experience watching you grow into one big team who works, learns, and plays together. So I really want to just say thank you. This has really been a great experience for me, and I hope it's been a good experience for you as well. Looking forward to watching you grow through college and through your professional career, of course, now that we're all together on LinkedIn. And I want to leave you with one thing. I want you to feel comfortable or not hesitate to reach out to me if you need any help or advice, or if you just want to catch lunch. I've really enjoyed meeting each and every one of you, and I thank you for letting me be part of this experience. Thank you.